It's unusual to find somebody who races on both dirt and asphalt each weekend, but that's exactly what District Judge Ricky Yetter does. They call him the law at the track, and we met up with him at Mahoning Valley Speedway. Here comes the judge.
I'm racing at Minersville, Pennsylvania on Fridays on dirt. It's called Big Diamond Raceway, and it's a different car from tonight. It's set up for dirt. It's about 3 inches taller on ride heights, and we slide sideways at 120 miles an hour. Tonight we're at Mahoning Valley Speedway. It's a different car. It's a little bull ring here, nice round circle. We try to go straight, but sometimes my dirt track style comes out in me, and she ends up a little sideways, but we're working on that.
So what made the judge decide to run both dirt and asphalt?
Well, I had a car last year just sitting around. I had a motor that I couldn't run at Big Diamond because they had outlawed it. So we figured, well, what are we going to do on Saturday nights? Let's go try Mahoning. So I brought that up here the last 2 months of the season last year. I scored 2 wins, and they actually named me Rookie of the Year. And if you saw me race last year, I definitely was a rookie on asphalt. But it was a whole lot of fun, enough for us to come back for another year. I've been doing this since I was 6 years old in quarter midgets, and then, of course, I took 7 years off, 4 in college and about 2.5 in law school. So when I got back from law school, it definitely is a release. You know, I'm at home turning wrenches, you know, taking the stress of the day out on the race car, I suppose.
Ricky seems comfortable behind both wheels, but he does have a preference, and it's not because of the way either handles. What does he prefer and why?
Asphalt, because it doesn't take 2 days to clean the car.
The law probably also prefers asphalt because, according to him, it's not as expensive.
My tire bill here isn't the best because I like to burn them off, but the dirt's more expensive because there's constant wear and tear. Whereas here, when we go home, as long as we don't get in any wrecks or fender benders, we're basically going to just wipe it down and it's ready for next week.
We asked Ricky if parts translate between the two cars, which could help with the cost.
Well, the parts certainly can transition from one car to the other, but we really have some specific parts on this car to get the ride heights proper. On asphalt, we're as low as 4 inches, and on dirt, we're almost 7 inches, where the car is 7 inches off the ground on dirt, so it rolls over on the right side. And on asphalt, we're looking to keep it nice and smooth, pin it down on the left side.
Judge by day, racer at night. Ricky enjoys wearing both hats.
Works great. I don't imagine doing anything else. This is fun. Works. So I don't think I get razzed in my courtroom too often, but I like to think that we have business as usual on Monday through Friday, but at the track it's a different Rick Yetter.
The law's feature did not go well on Saturday. He got into this incident on lap 3. He would end up finishing 9th in the 12-car field. The race would come down to Mike Stofflet holding off a charging Jeff Parker to claim the victory. The Pro 4s and hobby stocks did complete their features. In addition to the second 50-lap modified feature being rained out, the street stocks and late models also fell victim to Mother Nature.
Well, we knew our biggest competitor this Saturday was going to be the rain. Yeah. I'm so glad we chose going to Mahoning because just about every other racetrack had to cancel.
Now, coming up in the next segment, we will have more highlights. We will go back to Path Valley Speedway for some action from Friday evening, and a look at some special upcoming events.
If ever there were a sign pointing the way to perfect refreshment, it would point northward toward Canada. Labatt, fresh from Canada to W.R. Hickey. Enjoy full-flavored Labatt Blue in bottles or cans. Labatt Blue Light, the purity of the North brewed into every beer. Or try Labatt Blue Light Lime, a great-tasting light beer with a twist of lime. As always, let W.R. Hickey's Beer Runners bring your favorite Labatt beer out to your car. W.R. Hickey Beer Distributor, 1321 East College Avenue, State College.